Hello, this is CEW again, and here to finally do the long-awaited reaction of Among Us versus Fall Guys. First off, I hope everyone had a happy holidays and a New Year's, as it was very intense. My apologies for the lack of making this very long. I just was busy with the holidays, and plus, if you guys follow me on Twitter and all, I just announced that my main focus was on the completion of my prediction blog, which is Neo versus No. That is complete. Just need to do the overall, the thumb and the thumbnails, and that should do. But besides that, let's just start right away. Excited. And I already know, I've been trying my best to avoid spoilers and all. So let's just turn this down a little.
The year was 2020.
Good intro.
Long wait as we all experienced the most viral sensation in recent years. It was Among Us.
Fall Guys was the biggest news that year. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Intro? That was actually pretty good. Was serious and all, and then turned silly.
In the lonely dark of space, aboard a malfunctioning vessel, a peculiar crew of bean-shaped astronauts must work together to save their souls from a quiet demise.
Tons of stuff could go wrong at any moment, and it's up to these colorful clowns to fix it. Impressive, since their spacesuits don't seem to have any arms.
Oh, that's not actually a suit. That's just how they are.
Wait, what? Ew, why?
More on that later. The tasks they undertake to save their ship require...
Okay. Alien bean. Height kind of very small. Vents, lies, sucky bakas. Yeah, that's true. Good friends with, yeah, everything seemed right. I think especially with the Twitter part. My brothers really love Among Us. Like, we threw birthday parties and all based on them, and my younger one has lots of the animal stuffings of them. Even the Lego parts, I believe.
Varying degrees of difficulty and skill. It may not take much to reconnect some wires in the cafeteria, but it certainly does to clear asteroids when your ship is moving faster than light.
If that's not a suit, then why do they have a cafeteria when they don't have a mouth?
At any point, these creatures must draw from medical training, electrical skills, and mechanical know-how.
Okay, but it's total chaos, so teamwork is key. They gotta spread out and trust that while they're all swiping cards, they have each other's backs, right?
Well, success is always uncertain, as though fate has placed some external force that stands between this species and their survival.
There's an imposter among them! I mean, among us! But not us, though, right, Wiz? Right?
Yeah. So far, the episode has a good start, but, just cheesy, simple, and effective.
9th time I'm not an imposter.
That's just what an imposter would say.
Yeah.
Shape-shifting aliens. They could be anyone, or any mad...
Though imposters can shapeshift, they do not appear to get any unique abilities of creatures they input. Okay, so it's like the Thing or Xenomorph. Like, they don't get their specific abilities. Okay. Or mutation and whatever.
The imposter threatens the pack and pushes them towards extinction by...
Okay, yeah, crewmate, engineer. Oh, these are based off the perks and all from the Salem stuff. Let's see, shapeshift into other creatures. Phantom, banish, invisible. Yep, ghost can affect the physical world. Guardian, angel. Yeah, so these are based off the updates from the witch trial and all. Well, based off of Title Salem, but you guys knew that. Excuse me. And loading. Well, on the bright side, At least it with this stuff.
Means necessary. Anything
It's
from
not-
damaging lights to wrecking the ship's reactor.
Which can be tricky to fix in time. Even though imposters are naturally skilled at crawling through the vents, the crewmates need special engineer training to do the same. So not all of them can McLean it up.
All while the imposters conceal their motivations and infiltrate the herd. The others always know something isn't right, and the imposters use that paranoia to motivate their prey into ejecting each other into space. Just for being kinda sus.
Yep.
Yeah, Wiz is the imposter.
He does seem to know an awful lot about these aliens.
Yeah.
And just to put it out there, it isn't me.
That's a good point.
Watch it be
Never heard
dummy.
you say sus.
No, what do you mean? Knowing a lot is literally my job.
Here canals.
Ah, jeez, fix your mic, dummy.
I agree with the metal bowling ball.
Well, I do the sussy baka from the start. And again, just to be very clear, it isn't me.
Same here.
Oh, come on. Anyone can be an imposter, Boomstick. It's completely random.
Random starts with R and so does. Oh, I know who it is. It's always the red one.
So I like the animation so far. If this based on the preview and all. There we go.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, really?
It isn't me!
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, right. There's usually two imposters.
Dear
Yeah.
God.
The imposters aren't just tricksters.
Yeah, because in the preview I think Wiz gets ejected, so that's I think a nice touch.
They're also hunters, bloodhounds tracking and assassinating crewmates when they least expect it.
They'll snap their necks, stab them with a knife, shoot them with a desert eagle, or use their frickin' tongues to impale their faces. Oh, God! Right through the visor.
They
Yep.
may look like they're wearing spacesuits, but that's not a visor. That is their actual
Oh, Guardians.
face.
Yep.
Examining their cross-section reveals their insides always match the color of their bodies.
Yep.
And that they are comprised of exactly one large bone, which must
Weird.
Their ability to walk is entirely muscle-based. Their whole anatomy is one unsolvable mystery.
Ew! They've got human toes, buff arms for no reason, and can stretch like Mr. Fantastic? What are these freaky
Well, they're definitely not human, and makes it easy to animate.
things?
No one knows. They don't even exist within the same realm of mortality as you or I. Even if one of them is killed or ejected into the lifeless void of space, they return as a ghost.
Yep.
Invisible, incorporeal, unable to communicate with the living, but nonetheless still among us.
Even beyond death, they can plot the demise of other crews.
Or become guardian angels for the living
Yeah.
by literally shielding them.
That's gotta be one tough shield, because remember that Desert Eagle they holster? Apparently, that thing also fires a laser that can
Oh.
rip apart whole planets. Good
Yeah.
God.
That's from the Vampire Survivor crossover. I really wish I played the game, but it's really fun. I've been playing other versions, like the Goddess Anike version, Memory of Goddess, I think. I gotta admit, I can see why people are addicted to it. Just a simple bullet hell shooter.
To split this planet apart like that would need over 10 non-million tons of TNT.
Yeah.
A number so incomprehensible you'd have to multiply 1 billion by 1 billion.
Yep.
Twice.
More than
Dang.
enough to annihilate Earth over 160
Wow.
million times, which seems like overkill for the space vampires they were fighting.
Right, the crew has crossed over with
Yeah. I mean, I would not be surprised if, like, Fall Guys and Among Us, like, gets into Smash Bros. And all, but, man, it's still surprising. I did not see that detail of the gun. I thought it was just them.
a variety of other universes. Fortnite, Vampire Survivors,
Yep.
Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the classics.
Yep.
Including this Henry Stickmin guy.
Ah, yes.
He's a kleptomaniac with a surprisingly wide and wacky arsenal all the crew can have.
Desert Eagle-eyed crewmates will find Henry's weapons throughout the ship, like
Yep.
a banana bomb, a
Oh, the-
teleporter, a ninja.
Yeah, that's actually cool. They're adding. Yeah, I would say Henry Stickmin is probably the best IP, even though Among Us is the most popular.
A star and a magic pencil that can bring
Yep.
drawings to life.
Ooh,
These creepy Teletubbies can sketch whatever they want.
I love
into existence,
Teletubbies.
And they're suddenly everywhere I look now. Where's these little trash can people are freaking me out.
In a strange way. all
Okay,
of it-
feats. Completed. Card swipe on the first try. Who doesn't? Okay, drop strip at light speed. Yep. Destroy entire planets. Yep. Their gun. Probably would have been better. Listen to 36 hours of music in 2020. Yeah. Reason why you know what sus is? Yep. A McDonald's chicken nugget shaped like a... Oh, I did not know that. Ugh. Hope someone ate it. Or, like, didn't mold.
This makes sense for this fascinating species. In the face of insurmountable odds, something inside tells them to band together no matter what, to use all the tools available and try to survive again and again. On a ship, on strange planets, anywhere they may be, in spite of anything that may be going on in the world. They either fix what's broken or face certain doom. But no matter what, they do it together.
Among Us together.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh.
Best friends interrupting each other. So, for the manga section, really good. I do think it was fast, simple. The animation or the motion graphics were pretty good. My question is about Fall Guys, because I seen the Death Battle cast when they had Chill Chaos as a special guest, and something tells me how this is gonna go down with the stars and all.
Welcome to the bright, colorful world of the Blunderdome.
Yep.
Natural habitat to these lovable little beings known as the Fall Guys, who race each other through fun playgrounds with nothing but clear skies above.
These lively obstacle courses showcase their inherent skills and abilities. As if drawn by natural instinct, they hurtle over barriers together and pass through various tests of strength, agility, and mental fortitude.
And it's pretty impressive considering how elaborate these bounce house courses get. How do these weebles wobble through it?
With a shocking level of innate
Yeah, Fall Guy. I haven't I seen Fall Guys, have not played it, but wait a half a Mike Wazowski. Oh, these are good. 6? Dang, they would be as tall as me. Void Cent. Yep, stars in the. Yeah, who wouldn't do manga competition? Costume design, obstacles, pushing, losing, probably good friends with. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Start.
hardcore
Crazy
mastery that
facts.
otherwise hasn't been seen since 2006. But honestly, not many of the beans
Yep.
make it. And only
Yep.
one can be crowned the winner before everything starts all over again.
Which makes for some
Battle
very
Royale.
friendly competition. Like survival of the fittest, but for a bunch of candy grimaces. They'll grab, shove, and slam into each other to make it out on top. Or even roll
Yep.
up into a ball and launch across the course. Self-preservation be damned.
And over time, the beans have evolved to higher levels of,
Oh.
let's call it imagination. The engineer digitally
Oh,
created
yeah.
a creative device so the bean
Oh yeah, they're mentioning the update where you, I believe, can customize. Took them a while, but that's actually good. Wait until Among Us does it.
could start making and designing new obstacles and challenges for themselves, as well as additional tools like wrecking balls, wind-up boxes for punching foes,
Yep.
and even translators that make their nonsensical language intelligible.
But even at their best,
Okay,
they're still
communicator.
flinging themselves over these obstacles like a bunch of drunken lemmings.
This
Yep.
species seems to have a biological urge to navigate these courses for one singular purpose.
Win.
Get that crown.
I mean, if I could be king for a day, I'd push you off a cliff right now.
Very funny.
Lion King.
Get away from me.
Things in the Blunderdome can get
Okay, Arsenal, blast balls, creative device, fan block, punching. Oh, resurrection when you come back. Let's see, power ups, equipment, hook, Pac-Man. Oh wow, that's right. They're adding. Yeah, I can see why, because especially having the TARDIS of all things, man. no one. Yeah, the equipment thing will probably crossover equipment. I would say the weapons is already Fall Guys. I mean, having a TARDIS alone is a big, massive advantage. And He-Man, can't forget He-Man. Rest in peace, Aaron.
But they always pop back up at the qualification stage later, completely unharmed. Somehow.
These remarkable creatures have demonstrated some dumbfounding durability, such as getting struck by meteors. That's a hit anywhere from 18 tons of TNT to 15
Dang.
kilotons. But
Yeah,
they still get right
that's
back up to
impressive.
Rube Goldberg
So they did add
through
that.
another obstacle course.
On top of that, they were hit with the Big Bang and came out the other side completely fine. Whoa.
Oh, Fortnite. Yeah, Fall Guys gonna win. Dang.
What? Did I just say the Big Bang?
Yep.
Who even mentioned the meteor? Who cares? The suits are basically indestructible.
Boomstick,
Yep.
I hate to tell you this.
No.
Those aren't
Yeah.
really...
Don't say it.
Those aren't actually suits. That's their skin.
Oh,
Dang.
Man. People were getting weird back in 2020. Did they have
Yep.
better things to do?
With only...
Hey, the Doom crossover. But yeah, oh yeah, it makes it with foreshadowing Chief versus Doom guy. I hope they mention Isabel and all, but man, I'm excited that I just completed like all 4 Halo games with my sister on Legendary. Man, was that a pain. Halo 2 is definitely the fun one, but the most irritating. We got stuck for hours just trying to beat the first level, realizing the plasma beam was a thing again. It was fun. But yeah, definitely Fall Guys win.
Arms, legs, and eyes, there must be some genetic mechanism inside the beings that causes them to be self-sustaining. Though after some dissection, it's unclear.
Yeah.
This is an official image, by the way.
I don't know what's more upsetting, that skeleton or the fact that these jelly beans are 6 friggin' feet tall.
Yep.
Imagine bumping into this thing in a dark alleyway. No, thank you.
So, this means when you start the game, you're just flat out naked? Just swinging away, beans in the wind.
Strange such nakedness would be allowed, considering
Yeah.
what's actually happening is the Fall Guys are contestants in a non-stop 24/7 game show, the Ultimate Knockouts. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here.
That's
so what might be
crazy.
misconstrued as some
They have
sort of
endurance
cycle is really
to
a
keep
brutal,
going.
never-ending gauntlet that takes advantage of their tunnel vision.
So, it's like the Truman Show mixed with
Yep.
Wipeout and Naked and Afraid.
I love
What happened to
Wipeout,
just colorful
the American
cartoon
version.
And they survived.
Oh, feats. Ran through innumerable stretch out beyond the observable universe. Okay, lift up an entire constellation. They did that? Survive lava, atomic reentry, and yeah, crossover doesn't, won 5 crowns in a row. Trust it, it's harder than it seems. Yeah, this is what, I can see why Fall Guys definitely gonna win. I mean, nothing compared to the gun and all, and also have the arsenal and crossover equipment. Like, that's an
They play
instant
the
win.
game no matter what. The game makers have said that when the beings fall to their death, they feel a moment of displacement,
Excuse me.
serenity, zen-like detachment from all worldly and physical bonds. Then they pop back onto the podium to celebrate their achievements.
Yep.
That's an official quote.
They've also said they're strong enough to rip someone in half and can stretch their
Okay,
bodies
from
so
the-
far, they
probably
pass
from Twitter
beyond
and
the
all,
observable
or Q&As.
universe.
Oh god, the Twitter feats.
Oh yeah, January 18th, 2022, 9:14 a.m. The Fall Guy stretched so far, he exited the
Bull.
universe as we know it, and then he kept going.
Speaking of
Bull.
universes, the Fall Guys have seen
Okay,
dozens of guest
yep.
stars from other stories and have learned from their cultures, like flying around in the TARDIS of Dr.
That is bull. Okay, Fall Guys have ongoing many also. This now only includes relevant ability and equipment that have clearly shown they can use or interacted for scaling. Yeah, okay. Even if they excluded the crossover equipment, I mean, or like the crossover feats, I think it would be clear that Fall Guys would still win. But let's just keep going. I'll give it my full thought later.
Who fame, wielding He-Man's power sword,
Yep.
launching Ryu's iconic Hadouken, or even just becoming Pac-Man.
Dang.
They just become Pac-Man. They're
Yep.
Pac-Man.
Wiz, I know we've seen these crazy things
Yes,
on the show,
Scooby-Doo.
but these 6 feet tall jelly bean monsters eat food through their feet. What are we about about
What?
to rot upon the world.
Dang.
Is this cute and colorful reality an endless void of darkness and despair? Revelations of disturbances too catastrophic.
PTSD,
Trying to
boomstick.
process a vicious cycle on this blue marble surrounded by mouthless, dead-eyed beings.
Pretty much.
Ah, cool. Let's
Yeah.
see him fight.
Okay, so my full thought, besides Toon Force, PTSD, Boomstick, but yeah, Fall Guys win. I mean, even if the crossover stuff was excluded, them being in other games like, well, even if they excluded other events like Fortnite and all, I think them having superior abilities and maybe being strong, like having that speed to withstand over the universe and all, I think that would still be enough for them to win. And yeah, I don't know how Among Us is going to counter with, well, besides the gun and ghost forms and all, it just, the Fall Guys just have better abilities in terms of aggression, their tool equipments, and even the crossbow equipments, like being Pac-Man and having the TARDIS, like, that's an instant win. And probably has counters to, like, the ghost form and all. Like, man, it's just clear cut. But I'm excited to see the animation. Okay, alright, let's go.
Whiz, you gotta
Oh.
play that that will
Hard game.
make a bill.
Man, I just got announced Multiversus got canceled and all, and I'm very upset.
Now,
I really wanted Ruby. Ruby was confirmed in the data mines and all, with voice lines from Pickle Rick and all mentioning her. So I'm very upset about that. Hope she gets added. Shouldn't affect the Neo versus Null block,
Alright,
but
the combatants
yeah.
are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
it's time for a death battle.
The costumes are pretty good too. My baby brother has them. Alright, animation time. Only seen the sneak peek part, so this should be interesting. Don't even know if the tongue will... Oh, hugging. Don't even know if, like, they'll be able to pierce them. Oh, bloody. Yep, report. Till this one went. Okay, simple. Oh, already? Okay. Oh. Question is red. I think it's gonna be red and pink because they're like the mascot. Oh, the butt meme. That's a nice add-on. Yep. Ooh. This disrespect. Dang. It's actually. Ooh. Yeah, they're always showing the durability. Yep, now time for the... Ooh, yep. It's time. Yep. Durability. That's funny. Is it already over? Oh, bomb. This is actually pretty good. Like the music too. Animation is still top. Them trying to fight for... Oh, they're all going for it. Dang! Yeah. Oh, that's smart. That's right. The Henry Stickmin stuff. Oh, this is so good. I like they're both going for the crown. Animation is good. Blend with animation, 3D animation and hand drawn. Come on. Foreshadowing. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, not the crown! Yeah. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That was a good kill. Okay, that's cute. That was good. That was good. Fortnite reference. Okay. Oh, victory!
Oh, when's the next episode?
Okay.
This is my new favorite.
Okay, this was I really love this episode. I have not so far. I'll give my thoughts at the end, but this was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Show! Move over, chimp crazy.
We broke this down into 3 categories.
Yep.
Offense, defense, and the bizarre. Let's start with
Yeah,
offense.
probably
I mean,
weapons.
The bogus among us could blow up planets.
Yeah.
Not to mention moving faster than light to hit all those planets in one shot.
Yep.
It's kind of out there, but no Fall Guy has ever done anything like that.
Yeah.
Crewmates clearly get the edge in offense.
I agree with that. I mean, it's all about when you're trying to kill each other, it's just like they have weapons and guns and all. Yeah, Fall Guys is more like fun and all. But yeah, I can see them winning the other two with equipment and defense.
Well, that impressive power matters less when we look at defense.
It's
Yeah.
crazy how much damage the Fall Guys can walk off. They survived anything they're
Oh.
forced through at them.
Among a crossover with Fortnite, but only appeared as backpacks. Yep, which could not interact with the Big Bang and Feint, and yeah. Okay, that part completely makes sense. And yeah, they don't have their full costumes and all, and from the trailers and all, yeah. Man, it's gonna be crazy trying to scale Fortnite when they get added. I just don't know who they can face.
Hits from meteors, and most importantly, survived the Big Bang. You know,
Yep.
the explosion that blew the whole frickin' universe into existence. Easy edge for the bumbling beans.
We can even
Yep.
go a step further. Both of these creatures have demonstrated various forms of invulnerability and death negation.
Yep.
Like how the Fall Guys could always pop back up for another round, or how the crewmates became ghosts when they died.
Yep.
However, only the Fall Guys had a viable counter. Only the Fall Guys could ensure that their foe stays dead.
Yep.
Pac-Man, they can become Pac-Man.
Good.
You know,
Yep, I
it's
agree.
Ghost.
Oh, yes.
Which leads us to the truly
Yes,
bizarre
I
stuff
forgot about
both of these
Pac-Man.
beanie freaks.
They
Yeah.
could both stretch their bodies to absurd lengths, but only the Fall
Yeah.
Guys stretch beyond the observable universe in a matter of
Good luck
minutes.
with the
In fact,
speed.
if we take these posting times literally,
Okay, Among Us
the
once
Fall-
treated that they were big at the universe. I thought it's less impressive than the Paul Guy Big Bang Theory and their tweets which transcend the. Yeah, unless like the counterpart is that, well, the Fall Guys at least showed the universe and all, like pictures and all, as a joke. And joke or not, that's more reliable than words.
Fall Guys can stretch at speeds over a quadrillion times faster than light.
Yeah.
I don't know, Wiz. That feels like a bit of a stretch. Wink.
The crewmates did have plenty of answers to the Fall Guy.
While Fall Guys did access to some Henry Stickmin, the majority of them, yeah, that's true. 100. Even like I mean, it's a trope in Henry Strickman where you fail and all. So yeah.
As hijinks, like a magic pencil sword to fight off He-Man's power sword.
Yep.
Or how they could potentially hack Digi's creation.
Oh yeah, yep. And the cruise ship and all that. Oh, just sabotage could stop the creative device for a time, but the sabotage never made a device immediately. Oh yeah, because you can still repair it with the communication and all. That does make sense.
But the overwhelming amount of stuff that the Fall
Yeah.
Guys have access
Gadgets.
to just dwarfs the Among Us crew's arsenal.
So gun and other weapon skills specialized. Biology even weird. Prone to paranoia and betrayal. Soon Bean. Big Bean made it tougher stuff. Actual Ghostbusters. Terrifying. Yeah, I totally agree with this. With the outcome. It's just that the Fall Guys' abilities and all, just with the gadgets and all. Even if you included the crossover stuff, I think the Fall Guys have enough feats from their own, like that universe stretching alone was like probably was enough to win them and their gadgets.
I mean, Hadoukens, TARDIS, just
Minus the
tip of
crossover
iceberg.
stuff.
Yeah, the spaceship crew had a few deadlier weapons among them, but the Fallen guys had too many options that could not be countered.
The crewmates may have been
Yep.
cunning and dangerous.
Oh, the
but
crown.
The one-track-minded Fall Guys just wouldn't go down.
Making sure the losers of this fight were no
Yeah.
longer among us.
Oh no, we never found the second imposter.
God damn it, I knew that stupid robot was sus.
Oh, it was Jocelyn. Okay, that's funny.
The Fall Guys. And me.
Okay, that's good. So, for this being the final episode of 2024, I'll definitely make a tier list for it, but I really did enjoy this. And obviously, I'm doing this on the day of the next time. I mean, it's obvious Kratos vs. Ashura was next, but yeah, I still want to see it.
On Death Battle.
Yes! I am excited for that.
Subs-
Ah, man. That is so good. I cannot wait. So, great episode overall. I'll definitely, I'll do a tier list. Oh, not the trailer. As you can see, I already got it up, and it's like 10:49, so I cannot wait. I'll definitely do a tier list of, like, best of 2024 and all. Like, no. Dang, there you go. I'll definitely do a tier list of, like, the best episodes of the season. Probably should have done that sooner, but like I said, it will give my thoughts and all. And this was definitely I would say this was a good finale. Good episode overall. Probably not the greatest, but definitely worth it. I'm actually happy this was a good fight and all to end it. And like next time, Kratos vs. Ashura. Oh, I cannot wait. I'll see you guys, and I'll definitely do that because like later as give my thoughts of it. But that's so far. I hope you enjoy this episode and hope that you guys continue to follow me. Give me your thoughts, likes, dislikes. I'm definitely in the future. I'm definitely gonna try to improve my mic and all. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Oh, and stay awesome.